CompTIA Cloud Computing Practice Test. Question 1. A CompTIA A+ learner is facing a realistic support scenario about cloud computing. What does cloud computing provide at its core? Which choice gives the most accurate technician-level answer? Option A. A physical desk. Option B. On-demand computing resources over a network. Option C. A printer cartridge. Option D. A local-only cable. The correct answer is option B. On-demand computing resources over a network. Cloud services make processing, storage, and applications available as flexible resources. Organizations can scale without owning every piece of hardware. Question 2. During a YouTube long-form practice session on cloud computing, the viewer is asked to think like a help desk technician. Which model delivers complete applications through the internet? What is the best answer? Option A IaaS. Option B firmware. Option C SaaS. Option D RAID. The correct answer is option C, SaaS. In this model, users access finished software while the provider handles much of the platform beneath it. Email suites and online office apps are common examples. Question 3. A new technician is reviewing a real workplace situation involving cloud computing. Which model provides virtual servers, storage, and networking? Which option should they choose to solve the problem correctly? Option A SaaS. Option B NFC. Option C OLED. Option D IaaS. The correct answer is option D, IaaS. Infrastructure services supply the building blocks of computing without forcing the customer to buy physical servers. Administrators still manage operating systems and applications. Question 4. Imagine a support ticket arrives and the issue connects directly to cloud computing. Which model gives developers a managed environment for building applications? Which response shows the strongest CompTIA A+ understanding? Option A PaaS. Option B BIOS. Option C POP3. Option D LCD. The correct answer is option A, PaaS. Platform services provide tools, runtimes, and deployment environments. Developers can focus more on code and less on server maintenance. Question 5. A student preparing for the CompTIA A+ exam wants to avoid a common beginner mistake in cloud computing. Which deployment model is dedicated to one organization? What answer best fits the scenario? Option A public kiosk. Option B private cloud. Option C open Wi-Fi. Option D personal hotspot. The correct answer is option B, private cloud. Dedicated cloud resources offer stronger control and customization. They are often chosen for strict compliance or internal governance needs. Question 6. In a practical IT support environment, a technician must apply knowledge of cloud computing. Which deployment model combines public and private resources? Which option is the most professional and accurate choice? Option A single desktop. Option B local printer. Option C hybrid cloud. Option D standalone monitor. The correct answer is option C, hybrid cloud. A mixed approach lets organizations place workloads where they fit best. Sensitive tasks can remain controlled while flexible capacity comes from shared providers. Question 7. A viewer is being challenged with a scenario-style CompTIA question about cloud computing. What is scalability? Which answer would a skilled technician select first in a real technician support setting? Option A ability to print faster. Option B ability to brighten screens. Option C ability to erase passwords. Option D ability to adjust resources as demand changes. The correct answer is option D, ability to adjust resources as demand changes. Scalable systems can grow or shrink to match workload. This prevents waste during quiet periods and supports spikes during busy ones. Question 8. While studying for long-form CompTIA A+ practice, the learner must connect theory to a real support task in cloud computing. What is elasticity? What is the correct choice? Option A automatic resource adjustment based on need. Option B manual cable labeling. Option C fixed hardware ownership. Option D screen magnification. The correct answer is option A, automatic resource adjustment based on need. Elastic systems expand and contract quickly. The idea is to match capacity to demand without long purchasing cycles. Question 9. A small business user needs help, and the situation tests a technician's understanding of cloud computing. What does virtualization allow? Which answer best resolves the issue? Option A, more toner and printers. Option B, multiple virtual systems on shared physical hardware. Option C, longer HDMI cables. Option D, manual password sharing. The correct answer is option B, multiple virtual systems on shared physical hardware. Virtual machines isolate workloads while using the same underlying host. This improves efficiency and flexibility in data centers and clouds. Question 10. For a YouTube exam prep question designed to test real-world judgment in cloud computing, consider this situation. What is a hypervisor? Which option is the best answer? Option A, wireless payment chip. Option B, printer service. Option C, software layer that manages virtual machines. Option D, display connector. The correct answer is option C, software layer that manages virtual machines. The Virtualization Manager allocates CPU, memory, storage, and network resources to guest systems. It keeps those environments separated and controlled. Question 11. A CompTIA-style learner is facing a realistic support scenario about cloud computing. What is cloud storage useful for? Which choice gives the most accurate technician-level answer? Option A, cooling a processor. Option B, increasing speaker volume. Option C, replacing a keyboard. Option D, accessing files from different locations and devices. The correct answer is option D, accessing files from different locations and devices. Remote storage supports mobility and collaboration. Users can reach data from laptops, phones, and shared workstations. Question 12. During a YouTube long-form practice session on cloud computing, the viewer is asked to think like a help desk technician. What does pay-as-you-go pricing mean? What is the best answer? Option A, costs are based on resource consumption. Option B, every server is bought upfront. Option C, all services are free forever. Option D, charges depend on monitor size. The correct answer is option A, costs are based on resource consumption. Usage-based billing aligns expense with actual demand. It can reduce waste when properly monitored. Question 13. A new technician is reviewing a real workplace situation involving cloud computing. Why is redundancy important in cloud systems? Which option should they choose to solve the problem correctly? Option A, it removes all security needs. Option B, it improves reliability if a component fails. Option C, it makes files smaller. Option D, it slows every connection. The correct answer is option B, it improves reliability if a component fails. Duplicate paths and resources reduce single points of failure. This helps services remain available during hardware or zone problems. Question 14. Imagine a support ticket arrives and the issue connects directly to cloud computing. What does high availability focus on? Which response shows the strongest CompTIA+ understanding? Option A, making monitors brighter. Option B, changing keyboard color. Option C, keeping services accessible with minimal downtime. Option D, deleting old files. The correct answer is option C, keeping services accessible with minimal downtime. Availability planning reduces outages through design, monitoring, and failover. Users judge many services by whether they are reachable when needed. Question 15. A student preparing for the CompTIA-style exam wants to avoid a common beginner mistake in cloud computing. What is installed in cloud services? What answer best fits the scenario? Option A, a type of USB cable. Option B, a video codec. Option C, a battery rating. Option D, agreement defining service expectations. The correct answer is option D, agreement defining service expectations. A service agreement states commitments such as uptime and support response. It gives customers a way to measure provider accountability. Question 16. In a practical IT support environment, a technician must apply knowledge of cloud computing. What is a major cloud security concern? Which option is the most professional and accurate choice? Option A, unauthorized access to data. Option B, improved collaboration. Option C, easy scaling. Option D, centralized billing. The correct answer is option A, unauthorized access to data. Remote services still require strong identity, encryption, monitoring, and configuration. Mismanaged access can expose sensitive information. Question 17. A viewer is being challenged with a scenario-style CompTIA question about cloud computing. Why is encryption important for cloud data? Which answer would a skilled technician select first? Option A, it increases monitor refresh rate. Option B, it protects information during storage or transmission. Option C, it formats keyboards. Option D, it replaces all backups. The correct answer is option B, it protects information during storage or transmission. Protected data is much harder to read without the right keys. This matters whether information is moving across networks or sitting in storage. Question 18. While studying for long-form CompTIA+ practice, the learner must connect theory to a real support task in cloud computing. What is disaster recovery? What is the correct choice? Option A, changing theme colors. Option B, cleaning screen glass. Option C, planning to restore operations after a major disruption. Option D, updating mouse drivers. The correct answer is option C, planning to restore operations after a major disruption. Recovery planning prepares for outages, attacks, and environmental events. It reduces business damage by defining how services return. Question 19. A small business user needs help, and the situation tests a technician's understanding of cloud computing. What is resource pooling? Which answer best resolves the issue? Option A, combining printer ink. Option B, stacking monitors. Option C, saving files only locally. Option D, shared provider resources allocated to customers as needed. The correct answer is option D, shared provider resources allocated to customers as needed. Providers use shared capacity efficiently while separating customer workloads logically. This is part of what makes cloud scale economical. Question 20. For a YouTube exam prep question designed to test real-world judgment in cloud computing, consider this situation. Which cloud model is generally open to many customers over the internet? Which option is the best answer? Option A, public cloud. Option B, private lab. Option C, offline archive. Option D, local only share. The correct answer is option A, public cloud. Shared provider environments offer broad access and rapid provisioning. They are common for startups, enterprises, and everyday users. Question 21. A CompTIA-A Plus learner is facing a realistic support scenario about cloud computing. What is broad network access? Which choice gives the most accurate technician-level answer? Option A, a larger laptop battery. Option B, services reachable over networks from many device types. Option C, a louder speaker. Option D, a smaller monitor bezel. The correct answer is option B, services reachable over networks from many device types. Cloud value depends on availability across locations and devices. This supports remote work, mobile access, and distributed teams. Question 22. During a YouTube long-form practice session on cloud computing, the viewer is asked to think like a help desk technician. Why are cloud backups useful? What is the best answer? Option A, they increase screen size. Option B, they replace authentication. Option C, they provide recoverable copies away from the original device. Option D, they stop all user errors. The correct answer is option C, they provide recoverable copies away from the original device. Remote copies reduce the risk that one failed device destroys important data. They are a key part of resilience. Question 23. A new technician is reviewing a real workplace situation involving cloud computing. What is multi-tenancy? Which option should they choose to solve the problem correctly? Option A, one person using 10 monitors. Option B, many printers using one paper tray. Option C, a phone with 2 cameras. Option D, multiple customers sharing provider infrastructure with logical separation. The correct answer is option D, multiple customers sharing provider infrastructure with logical separation. Shared environments support efficiency while isolation protects customer data and workloads. Proper design is essential to security and trust. Question 24. Imagine a support ticket arrives and the issue connects directly to cloud computing. What should technicians monitor to avoid surprise cloud bills? Which response shows the strongest CompTIA-A Plus understanding? Option A, resource usage and service configuration. Option B, monitor brightness. Option C, keyboard layout. Option D, mouse speed. The correct answer is option A, resource usage and service configuration. Cloud resources can scale quickly and costs can follow. Usage review helps keep flexibility from turning into waste. Question 25. A student preparing for the CompTIA-A Plus exam wants to avoid a common beginner mistake in cloud computing. Why does CompTIA-A Plus include cloud concepts? What answer best fits the scenario? Option A, cloud is unrelated to support. Option B, modern support often involves cloud apps, storage, and identity. Option C, only programmers use cloud. Option D, cloud replaces all hardware knowledge. The correct answer is option B, modern support often involves cloud apps, storage, and identity. Technicians now troubleshoot sign-ins, sync, hosted applications, and remote storage every day. Cloud literacy is part of practical support work.